Yo, what is up, guys? Gamerverse back again, once again, doing another video for you guys. And today, man, today we've got an interesting game. We've got a game called Retro Rewind. Though this is the demo for the game, the demo came out like a week ago as of recording this video. So this is a demo, and I mean they are planning on developing the game further, but at least we get a really cool look of what the game could be. So Retro Rewind is basically a like VHS rental store type of game. So it's like managing the store, making sure everything goes well, and managing the store. It's basically like a store simulator. It's quite similar to like a roadside research if you guys have played that. Kind of similar to that, but you're not an alien or anything, but it's basically set in the 90s, and you've got to run this VHS store, and the game taps into like nostalgia of the video rental culture, like the blockbuster style stores, and rewinding tapes, and sometimes the customers can even have like late fees. So you gotta like take care of all of these things, and I mean, would you survive running a video store in the 90s? And this is what this game basically does. It lets you run the store. And yeah, let's get into the review, guys. This is only a demo, but the game has a lot of plans, and what it wants to become. The genre is categorized as management slash simulator, and in the demo you do get access to a couple of things. You get access to starting the store, but there are particular things. I think you get like 9 days that you use, and you get goals to complete. You start the store, and the first thing you have to do is buy shelves, and then after that you have to actually like buy videos, like actual VHS, and then put it into categories, and then open your store, and then the people can come, and they can come and rent the videos. And as the cycle goes, you figure out how to run the basics. So what this demo is basically giving us is like the basics of running the store, getting people, figuring out how the cashier works, how the register works, and then figuring out how the returns work, what to do with the returns, and what to do when people break the videos, what to do when somebody reserves a video on the online store, and all of these like cool things that you can imagine that a 90s video rental store would have is in this game, in the demo. And there's actually a lot more that the game is going to offer as the game is developed. But the core gameplay mechanics in this game is the people come to the store, they rent out the VHS tapes. You've got to make sure that they pay the proper amount. You got to give them the proper change. And yeah, you can even actually hand out flyers. If you don't have any customers in your store, go out and hand out flyers for your store. Manage the customers, organize the shelves, and handle the returns. Possibly managing like late fees as well. So sometimes people have like they don't pay their fee on the video, and then afterwards you gotta add that as a late fee and add it to the inventory. So the gameplay loop is quite satisfying for people who enjoy these types of games. Like I do enjoy these games to a certain extent, and I might even do a full review for the game. And some people really enjoy these type of games. Like I do enjoy it, like I said, to a certain extent, but it's not like my niche, so to say. But there's people out there that loves these type of games, and running the store can be really cool with the management systems that they have introduced in the game. To the business side of things, they get a store layout. You can customize it to your liking, expand the inventory, expand your the style of your store, managing the popularity of the movies. Each and every movie and has a genre. You got to put it in that genre, and it also has a rating system. So if the movie has a good rating, people are willing to pay more for that movie. So you manage that as well, and you manage the customer flow. And sometimes customers have questions. They might ask you if you have a movie that is science fiction, and then you gotta point them to that. And they might even ask for like an adult movie as well. That surprised me. But there is an adult section as well that you actually develop as the game goes on. So yeah, you gotta manage the customers flow, and there's a big like nostalgia factor. If you are a kid that grew up in the 90s, going to the stores, going to like Mr. Video. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa, so I kind of remember going to Mr. Video with my dad and renting out movies on the VHS tapes. And the CRT visuals are really cool. The graphics in the game is decent. It's not like blow you out of the water type of graphics. It is a double A game, by the way. It's not a triple A game. It might even be an A game, and I mean like 1A, so not two A's even. So yeah, they released a demo to basically get feedback from people and see what they think about the game. So yeah, you get to customize, like I said, there's some retro posters, some old school store vibes, but the graphics has this like retro aesthetic and the lighting and the store design, but the character models is like not that good, to be honest, and the animations are decent enough. And you know, whether it fits the vibe of this 90s simulator, I think it did well in that regard in terms of the graphics. The graphics isn't that good, but it's decent enough, and I had zero like performance issues, zero bugs or things like that. And the sound design and the music is actually completely their own, the game's own music. It has their own store music, the store ambience, even the customer sounds, you know, is strictly developed by this game studio, actually developed by Blood Pact Studios. First time I hear about them, but yeah, this is their game. And you know, the best parts of the demo is, I would say, the relaxing gameplay that you get with it is really cool, and the nostalgia and the funny customer interactions. So yeah, it's got this addictive management loop of gameplay going on, and I think it's really cool. It could be something good, and it could be a really good management game. There are there aren't any particular problems with this demo though. Obviously, it's a demo, so there's a limited content, and there's obviously repetitive tasks if you want to play it beyond what it's intended to be played. But there is potential for the full game, and you know what could be in the game, maybe like hiring staff, expanding the store, getting an even bigger store, and more movies and more customers, even some story elements. And yeah, these games are basically for people who like simulators. So if you like these simulator games and nostalgic type of vibes and cozy games, I'm a big fan of cozy games as well. And this kind of just fits into that category. And yeah, of course, the store management aspect of it. But final thoughts on the game, you know, verdict: is it worth trying? Obviously, it's a demo, guys, so it's completely free. And my overall impression of the demo is, I think it could be something good. I won't say it's great. It's decent, and I don't know if it's worth wish listing, but I guess that depends on what you think about the game, your excitement for the full release, and what it could be, you know. And maybe they could make it a multiplayer type of experience that could be cool, and add more story elements into the game. Maybe like a movie recommendation system, you know, more customer personalities. And that's one thing that I feel like the customers need to have more personality, you know. And yeah, I'm giving this demo, though it is a demo, the full game isn't out yet. I'm gonna give the demo a solid let's give it like a 6.5 out of 10 for now. That is the demo, by the way. That is the review, guys. Thank you for watching this review of Retro Rewind Video Store Simulator. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video. If you have something to say, go ahead and drop it in the comment section below. I like hearing from you guys. And of course, please hit that subscribe button, as it really grows my channel, and I really do appreciate that. But other than that, I have been Gamerverse, and of course, I will see you guys in another video.